Well, hello everybody, and welcome to Arrow Nicely News. You are all looking well, and I hope that your week went smoothly and that you are all relaxed and energized for the weekend, because I know that I am. Today is Friday, September 10th, 2021. My name is Lenny Hernandez, and we've got a wonderful little show for you today. We're wrapping up our coverage of Frank and Dee's stardom. We're talking about Be Kind to Humankind Week and food donations. We're celebrating a 100th birthday, and we're even gearing up for National Assisted Living Week. It's going to be a great episode. Welcome to Arrow Nicely News. Probably heard of the story of Frank and Dee at Vitalia-Strongsville and their connection with Deshauna. You know how Frank, a World War II veteran, received a thank you note from Deshauna when she was just a kid, and years later Jill, the resident services director at the community, tracked down a now adult Deshauna, connected them, and the TikTok of their introduction went super viral with over 4 million views. You know, that old chestnut. And if this is all news to you, go check out last week's episode. Seriously. I'll sit here and I'll wait. Are you all caught up now? Perfect. As Nicole said last week, it's been a whirlwind, and Steve Hartman from CBS Evening News came to cover the story and broadcast it to the world.
Frank says, other than his wife Dolores, almost nothing matters more to him than this note, which he carries everywhere.
I'd never be without it.
Why did it matter so much that you have it with you all the time?
Because it's something that somebody thought of me that much.
When he has that letter with him, he has a feeling of faith and trust and love.
The story was a wild success for the program, with Frank and Dee absolutely loving the opportunity to share their story further. And more news outlets have reached out to cover their story, including, but not limited to, People Magazine, ABC, NBC, The Washington Post, and USA Today. It is just further proof that acts of kindness can drive change in the world, and we were just so honored to be a part of it. While they rightfully stole the spotlight, Be Kind to Humankind wasn't limited to the wondrous story out of Vitalia-Strongsville. Community Facebook pages are bursting with acts of kindness that you should absolutely check out. For example, the residents of Township Senior Living went to their local bus terminal and passed out cookies and bottled water to the commuters waiting in the sweltering heat. But that's not where our efforts to combat hunger stopped. Communities wrapped up the week with a National Food Bank Day on Friday, September 3rd, to spread awareness of food insecurity in America. Arrow produced a diversity and inclusion video featuring Clancy Harrison of the Food Dignity Movement. Link in the comments if you haven't seen it yet.
You know, with COVID and particularly, we went from 150 people served at our distribution per day to over 2,000 people. So COVID really did have an impact when people started to lose their jobs, or maybe they couldn't work because of the pandemic. And it's been a hard year and a half, to say the least, I think, for many people.
Additionally, many communities took the initiative to support local food banks, pantries, and more. The Parkway Senior Living not only gathered items for a local food pantry, they also set the goal of checking in monthly to continue their support. The Wildwood Senior Living made their annual donation to Watered Gardens Ministries. And the Kent Ridge Senior Living collected an impressive haul to donate to Kent Social Services. Those are just some of the Arrow communities that help their local neighbors with food donations. We are so proud and grateful for everyone who made such generous donations to help fight hunger. And many communities are currently accepting donations for their ongoing food drives, such as the Boulevard St. Charles and Vitalia Stowe. So check in with your community to see how you can help feed those in need. A simple act of kindness can go a very long way. Being kind is being aware. And this is one of those opportunities to be kind, so don't miss it. We'd like to take a moment to celebrate a very special birthday. Helen Smith. A resident at Cedar Trails, Freeburg, marked her 100th year around the sun on September 3rd. Her friends and loved ones surprised her with a tea party and her favorite dessert, which is pie. It was a truly impressive spread of different pies, and everyone had a wonderful time celebrating the joy that Helen brings to their lives. Happiest of birthdays to you, Helen, from all of us here at Arrow Nicely News. I'm also a September birthday, so go Virgos! And for our final story of the day, we are getting excited for National Assisted Living Week here at Arrow Senior Living. Occurring between September 12th and September 18th, National Assisted Living Week is an opportunity for residents, their loved ones, staff, volunteers, and the surrounding communities to recognize the role of assisted living in caring for America's seniors and individuals with disabilities. It's a week of the year that means a lot to us here at Arrow Senior Living, and everyone gets in on the fun when the time comes. This year will be no different. COVID didn't stop us last year, and the Delta variant isn't going to stop us now. No siree. Each department will be taking a day in the community to go all out to celebrate assisted living. Culinary will be taking the reins on Sunday. Memory care will be handling Monday. Then wellness, plan ops, resident services, and home office will all take turns making the days special and showing what assisted living looks like. To give you just a taste of what excitement is in store, here's a little video from last year all about National Assisted Living Week. I'm going to go ahead and let them play out. I'm Lenny Hernandez. You all have a lovely weekend and enjoy this throwback from last year.
And now here is my secret, a very simple secret. It is only with the heart one can see rightly. What is essential is invisible to the eye.
1, 2, 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock, a rock. 5, 6, 7 o'clock, 8 o'clock, a rock. 10, 11 o'clock, 12 o'clock, rock, we're gonna rock around the clock tonight. Put your glad rags on, join me on, have some fun when the clock strikes 1. We're gonna rock around the clock tonight. We're gonna rock, 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 broad daylight. We're gonna rock around the clock tonight. The clock strikes 2, 3, and 4. If the band slows down, we'll yell for more. We're gonna rock around the clock tonight. We're gonna rock, 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 broad daylight. Around the clock tonight, yeah.
We are celebrating National Assisted Living Week, and the theme that we have chosen is that caring is essential.
Care comes in many forms, and those who provide it mean so much to this industry.
When the chimes ring 5, 6, and 7, we'll be riding 7, and we're gonna rock around the clock tonight. We're gonna rock, 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 broad daylight. We're gonna rock around the clock tonight. And it's 8, 9, 10, 11, 2, I'll be going strong, and so will you. We're gonna rock around the clock tonight. We're gonna rock, 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 broad daylight. We're gonna rock around the clock tonight.
Say, wow, we've had an awesome week. We have some talented and essential people that work for Arrow Senior Living.
And I'm so proud to be a part of this company. And I just wanted to say again, happy National Assisted Living Week. Thank you so much to everyone who has participated.
The clock strikes 12, we'll cool off, then we're gonna rockin' around